welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special episode of Warp, the completely... I don't remember anymore. And that's because this is a special episode of Warp. My name is Sean.
My name is Matt.
I'm Jake. Philippe.
Erin.
Minwin.
And we're back, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
15 months. We've been doing this shit online. And we appreciate anybody who stuck with it during that time because we know it was rough. But we're back together on the ranch. And we're here.
Right.
Not everyone in this room knows that, but anybody who's listened to or had to edit the episodes that we've done since we've been recording remotely knows. There's something about us in the room that works a lot better than when we're all trying to record.
And I'm glad we didn't wait for the vaccine. We just got the essential oils out, and
It's a lie.
Yeah,
Don't believe it.
We're just running that salt lamp.
we got the crystals and essential oils jammed up into the right
Get yourselves
orifices. And
vaccinated.
Man, will you turn my headphones down a little bit?
Jean-Luc would get vaccinated.
He would.
he would. Yeah.
Yeah, he would. He believes in science.
But he would also put the essential oils on. Just
No, as you're going to see in this episode.
he had.
Yeah, this is
believe
a
that there were some
sexy...
essential oils with
Aaron, you're in for a treat.
I saw there was a V-neck again. He's
Oh, yeah.
better
And
than
Asian
that.
smug.
It's better than
What?
wait till
better
you
than
see the
that.
short
Wait till you
shorts.
see what he wears first.
Wait till you see the short shorts.
I love a
We
man
are
in a short short.
Here, we're back.
It's the last time we were all together, I just looked it up, was March 15th of 2020.
It is-
Beware
as of
the
right
eyes of
now,
March.
we're in June of 2021.
Wow.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are watching Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 3, Episode 19, Captain's Holiday. I got 45 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock, and I'm punching the triangle in 3, 2, 1, punch.
Some of us are drinking margaritas. Some of us are drinking White Russians.
Right, Russian.
Feels really appropriate with that tiki bar they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
All with men, so that means we're all fucking high as
Yeah.
hell.
That's a Jamaharon, you guys.
Yeah.
Now that
Where's Riker?
Jamiroquai. Whoa, what is going on?
this is Risa, everybody.
Ooh.
Right.
That you there, Philippe?
I'm feeling a Risa right now.
Okay, now we've got some aliens.
Nice
Aaron,
lizard faces.
Oh,
Aaron, you want to give us a quick take on the aliens?
The
how many
Astros.
vaginas do they have?
Wow. They look like that material they put on the playground so you don't hurt yourself.
That's
Ground
right.
up rubber
The
tires.
spongy floor.
Yeah, they're reactive. Yeah,
They don't have butt faces, so I thought you'd be like on board a little more with this
Yeah,
look.
their faces are cool. I'm distracted by their bodies,
their
but
gills.
The clothing, you mean?
mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
I think the costuming does a lot of the acting for them. in
Yeah.
this. It's like the rigid head pose.
Yeah, the
they
side brain.
They can't
too.
really turn to each other.
Yeah, they can't move their necks.
Pleats are very popular in the future, as we'll see
So you
again.
get, yeah, this is just a fashion statement.
Yep.
They actually look pretty human when they're born. And
But their
then the
outfits
cosmetic
were-
surgery goes crazy.
Their outfits match their faces.
Yeah,
That's what I've noticed about a lot of
something to
aliens.
aim for.
They tend to color code with their skin.
Yeah, their face.
Like the blue ones always wear blue.
Yeah, it's always a full look.
Yeah.
It's never just like sweats and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I want that guy to be like in short shorts.
Right.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna wear something that is like the
That's
vaginal
true.
folds
It's
on
always
my
on
face.
point.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my fashion.
Okay.
So what we're learning here, you guys, is that Jean-Luc is in a cranky mood.
Yes.
He needs a vacation.
He
you
needs
guys.
a vacation. He needs a holiday.
Everybody
Except-
knows he needs a vacation.
Well, he sold it with that walk-in.
But
He
he's
was all
gonna
like,
be-
"Ah."
He's like,
He's gonna
I've
be
got
a
a
little
stick
bitch
up
about
my
it.
butt.
He's all worn out because he's had this difficult mission that he just got back from, and
Yeah, I've had shits like that.
he's just a cranky pants
Mm-hmm.
because he's overworked.
We've all been there. Some of us may be there right now.
That's true.
You know, so I understand. It's just he should come out to the podcast ranch. Is all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He'd have
We
a good
would-
time here.
He would hate it here.
But he would.
I can't imagine a situation Jean-Luc Picard would feel less comfortable in than this room.
But he would be gracious about it. For a short
Well,
time.
he's a diplomat, so he would be gracious.
He'd be very
but-
pleasant. But he would not be having a good time.
That'd be a good get, though, right? That,
Oh my God! Can you imagine if we could get Patrick Stewart on this fucking show?
No,
Come on.
No, we're not.
Patrick Stewart would have fun. Jean-Luc would not.
yeah.
Give us the stats, Sean.
I need to find my phone.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's
I'm on the ranch, baby.
I realize it's been a while, but that's no reason to let standards, slip.
We are watching season 3, episode 19, Captain's Holiday. Original air date March 31st, 1990. After mediating a difficult trade agreement, Captain Picard is shut up, man.
Medicating?
To take a much-needed rest on a vacationing planet where he's visited by a strange race from the future in search of a dangerous weapon.
What was he doing on the planet?
He was mediating.
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 Okay, got it.
I thought he was medicating, self-medicating.
All right, Erin,
that too.
You're here? You
Yeah.
haven't fallen asleep yet?
Not
yet.
With us.
What do you think
blinked
the
out for a minute there.
IMDb rating of this episode is?
Ooh, it seems pretty good. I mean, I already like the vacation-y vibe. I'm going to say 7.3.
You are dead on.
Damn.
This is way better than a 7.3.
That's what I was thinking. And what's funny is, I won't give it away.
I always feel like the rankings are lower than what they should be.
Yeah,
I'm always
internet for
living in the 6s and the 7s.
Yeah.
No, I remember there was a 9.2 somewhere recently
We've
where
had
you
some
guys were
good
like,
ones.
We had a 9.2.
But I think if people don't generally like the series as much, it gets weighted down. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a critical group.
This is
But also,
is a very good, very fun.
This is
Yeah.
the kind of episode that real hardcore Trek nerds hate.
Wow.
Because it's not about a standard like Star Trek thing.
plot. Yeah.
What happened? Someone sit on the remote.
It's just a goofy little romp of an episode.
And the hardcore Trek nerds don't consider that Star Trek.
Jean-Luc gets laid in this episode.
Stop it, you guys.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I mean, look at
Oh,
For maybe the first time in the series that I
I
can
would
think
think
of.
so, yeah.
At least on screen.
I mean, I'll tell you this. I have seen this episode, and then when I rewatched it for this just recently, I had forgotten that he did get laid
Yep.
in this episode because I was surprised. I'm like, wow, I don't think he'd ever gotten laid on the show before, but I guess he does.
He absolutely does.
I thought everybody fucked Data, though. Like, is that not true? I mean, he's just a tool, right?
Yeah.
He's really skilled.
That's
the-
all
in the
off
holiday.
camera.
sure.
I would be great if he was also a sex robot. I mean, just be like, I'm gonna go fuck Data now.
And his off hours, I'm sure like that'd be a great.
I mean,
Data.
Data's busy. Like, he doesn't have time to be fucking with the whole crew.
No.
If he has town time, then
There's a lot of people on that ship.
There's a lot of people on that ship, but I'm just saying bridge crew.
Who's first though? What's his
Captain.
like?
Picard.
I think Data has, like, agency, right? Like, he could turn people down.
But why?
Not when he's on duty, but
There needs to be an episode about consent and data.
You're right, Matt. He can turn anybody. He just never.
He just never
yeah,
does.
theoretically.
I mean, it's all for data gathering purposes.
Exactly.
Right? He's learning. He's
Science.
trying to figure humans out.
I just feel like there's a waiting list and you sign up like at 10 forward. And
Man, I just got to the blackberries at the bottom
Not
of this
good?
White Russian, and
Yeah.
it's a real surprise
Yeah,
when you
okay.
get there.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
you're just not expecting it.
I thought it would be good. I'm looking forward to my blackberries. I haven't gotten there yet.
Isn't there like raspberry chocolate, like Ghirardelli or something?
Yeah.
And does anybody
can
ever,
do, but-
those are the last to go, right?
Yeah.
Nobody
But
like,
that's not-
wants them.
It's not really chocolate. It's more coffee-ish.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that's on the menu, but no one ever orders.
Yeah.
well, the thing is, it was a surprise. I should have let you know.
No,
it's
it's fine. I forgive you. So, man, you didn't watch. You have not seen this.
No.
Erin didn't watch this.
Just the first few minutes. I
So-
was making sure there wasn't a whoopee.
So it's a classic Pleasure Planet episode, right?
But here's where
Picard is going on vacation
Mm-hmm.
on this Pleasure Planet, and Riker is thrilled
Yeah,
about
he-
this because Riker
Riker
loves.
thinks Risa is the greatest
Oh my
place
God.
in the world.
Riker loves a Pleasure Planet. I mean, we've
Yeah.
established this before. Every time they've done a Pleasure Planet episode, Riker's all over it,
Yep.
Yeah.
and he's all over this planet too. And he's like, "Look, Jean-Luc,
this is where you need to go.
You gotta go here.
bro."
Gotta go here. And
And not
Ask
only
for
do you
this
have
guy.
to go, not only do you have to go, there's a very specific thing you have to do when you get there.
yeah.
And I
Ask
want
for
you
the
to
Riker 3.
right. Tell him Will Riker sent you. I'm Will Riker, and this is my favorite shop on the Citadel. He's gonna tell him that you should go and bring me back this Jamaharon thing. Go and find this like little statue for me, right? And bring it back. But it's all a setup. It's Will fucking around. Will's basically trolling Jean-Luc in this episode. He's like
kind of pimping him.
Yeah, he's kind of setting him up. It's definitely setting him up.
Like a bro thing.
Yeah.
I can't think of what a real life equivalent would be of this.
Sandals.
No.
I don't know how you would tell. I don't know how you would trick your friend into getting laid.
This is it. This is how you do it.
This is how you do it. First of all, you need a pleasure planet.
Yeah. You go to La Raza.
Is that how Picard's going to get his groove back?
No, but that's what Will thinks is. That's what Will is trying to make happen.
He's gonna find some other way to like do it his way.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we have some pleats.
Pleats on.
Only on the left-hand
pleat.
side. It's a half. It's a half pleat.
And a pleated sleeve.
It's
back.
It's a deep V half pleat.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, and he's bringing some
I feel like
light
they
reading
ran a-
material.
Yeah.
They're making fun of him because he's taking all these serious.
I think that was a fake and 2 reels or something like that.
I think it was 2 reels and a fake.
Yeah, because they talk about Ulysses, and then it's like some kind of textbook manual for starships or something like that.
Yeah, and then the last one was some made up bullshit.
Come on, nobody reads Ulysses again.
Here he's
like
going
later
to
on.
ask him to bring him back a
This is an
souvenir.
amazing outfit he has.
The Horga'hns.
Yeah, he's like, go get me one, bring me back one of these things. And Jean-Luc. But see, look at Will's face. Will is such a fucking stinker. He's
He
like
thinks this is the greatest
he
thing
thinks
in the
this
world.
is hilarious.
He
You can
does.
see it. Like you can see it in his eyes.
Oh, he is so happy about this.
Yeah, he just thinks this is going to be so funny. Wait until the captain accidentally gets laid. That's going to make such a good story when he gets back.
Yeah.
Picard's outfit is a little Shakespeare too. It gives me
It is.
sort of
And a little bit like Latin like dance, right?
It is a little
Flamenco.
flamenco-y, yeah.
Right? You can just throw an arm up.
And it's a little swashbuckly, which I think is probably the vibe that they're going for. A sort of Errol Flynn-y kind
I was
of
thinking
thing.
Miami Sound Machine there too.
So because he's on vacation on this planet, he doesn't wear his uniform for the whole rest of the
Were
episode,
you checking
Erin.
that ass there?
Yeah,
Erin?
that was
Yeah.
pretty nice. You know, for the 90s. Yeah, well, before the world was all focused completely.
When asses were less
Yeah, they were part of a whole
More
package as
natural.
opposed to the whole thing.
right.
Oh my.
Got a Ferengi.
We
Yeah.
got a Ferengi.
Was he in
Wearing
flip-flops?
resort clothes.
We got a Ferengi wearing beachwear.
Oh. And there's the start of Picard.
And that's Vash.
Yeah.
Her name is Vash, Erin.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Couldn't that be the name of some feminine product or something?
It should be.
Yeah. Did you wash this morning? Because it doesn't smell like you did. This couple.
Those two are just like hanging in the
Full
background.
body turn.
Oh, jeez. This is the most skin Star Trek
I
has
just-
shown in ever, right?
Yeah, it's
We
up there.
just posted the episode, Erin, where you learned the shocking news that douchebags are not what they use to put sour cream on
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Scandal.
You were
so pissed.
You were
I was
furious.
pissed.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just coming at me.
She just walked right into the
I
camera.
like these plastic vests they're rocking.
Yeah, those are super comfy.
They're body,
Wow.
they're body condoms.
Talking.
So when you go to a pleasure planet, do you need like any kind of like I'm just gonna show up and I'm just gonna like plop down on a lanai?
You don't think he didn't have a reservation?
Do you have to talk to anybody? Like, was the whole planet from pole to pole?
You just land anywhere,
And they just
there's a
start charging.
pleasure party going on.
See, Jean-Luc can't get a moment's rest even when he's on vacation. All he wants to do is sit and read his book. Look
we're
at the short
talking.
shorts. Look at the short shorts on JL.
Yeah.
He's wearing a half robe and some very tight,
Satin shorts.
uncomfortably tight
Outfits
shorts.
are wild. Wow.
Wow.
So all these women,
Stop trying to get.
right? Women keep coming over to him and basically saying, "You want to fuck?" And he's like, "No, I don't want to fuck. What makes you think that? I'm sitting here reading my book."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, you have this fuck statue here next to you."
Yeah. Yeah.
That indicates to people
Yeah.
your interest in fucking. And he's like, Riker. Will has tricked him into buying a sex statue of some kind.
The statue that says "I want sex."
The statue that lets people know you are open and available
They for Jamaharon.
to have some Jamaharon.
That's the new Ponfar, baby. Jamaharon.
Jamaharon is the
Riker,
exact
he
opposite.
says.
No, Jamaharon is the exact opposite of Ponfar.
Oh, really?
Because Ponfar is all about how like
Mating.
it only happens every 7 years, and like Jamaharon is a thing that happens all the time. Like,
Whatever, whenever.
But yes.
she's like, maybe don't put your fuck statue out if fucking is not what you're interested in.
Yeah.
Maybe throw a towel over this thing.
Yeah.
No, he's around. Who is he looking at as he's hiding this? Who's he?
Just around.
Yeah.
But Jamaharon sounds exhausting. How long can
It depends on how you do it, man. Now there's a fucking Ferengi blocking my light.
He wants to fuck.
Jean-Luc is like, this is the worst vacation. I've only been here 20 minutes, and already I'm just furious about everything.
Dude, that Ferengi has some white teeth. Like some really nice.
Is that the Ferengi who later plays a Ferengi?
Yes.
on Deep Space Nine?
Max Grodnicek, who goes on to play Rom,
Right. On Deep
Quark's
Space
brother.
Nine.
Quark's kind of goofy, dumb brother.
Well, he's selling it like crazy, right?
Yeah, he goes kind of to.
What's funny is
to 11.
one of the last episodes we just released, there was a portion of Corrections Corner where it was an episode, the first episode with the Ferengi.
Yeah.
And you asked Erin if she any defining material about the Ferengi. What was any, could you remember anything?
Did she remember anything about Ferengi?
She figured out the ears.
Yeah. You thought that she would remember the sort of headdress that they wear that goes behind.
So now that I talk about the head, what do you think of the headdresses? Have you got a good look at it yet?
It's nice. It matches their outfit.
Yeah.
Of course
one
they-
does have a matching outfit.
And it's sort of a status thing with Ferengi, right? Like the more rich you are, the fancier the head.
Okay,
the
because
head.
I had
Yeah.
noticed that all of them have as much of the shininess.
Some of them are not as fancy.
Some will be
as
like
others.
fabric, some are metal.
Oh, look at Picard go to town on this Ferengi.
Yeah. Does he have a tooth on his tongue?
Well,
Okay, no.
yeah, it's just a sideways.
They all have weird teeth for some reason.
They're-
They haven't invented orthodonture on Ferenginar.
Well, or maybe we just have
That's the name of the planet the Ferengi come from.
Maybe he's had extensive orthodontia, and that's as good as
course
it
it
gets.
that's
I
that's what
mean,
they like.
Did you think I wouldn't know the planet the Ferengi come from?
They're a major force in the universe.
I just love that it's
Ferenginar.
It's Ferenginar.
Sounds like a Ferengi seminar. It's
Yeah.
like going to Ferenginar.
Yeah.
sign up for this Ferenginar.
There's no purchase required, but you're gonna want to buy something. By
Jean-Luc has not had a moment's peace since he sat down.
Oh, she's back.
Everybody wants the piece of the Picard.
They do love like plastic wardrobe attire.
It's futury.
Yeah.
I really like this woman who plays Vosh. I think she's really good in this episode.
Yeah.
She's a good match for him,
Yeah.
like she's age appropriate.
The actress's name is Jennifer Hetrick.
Yeah, she's one of those people who's been in a million TV shows.
Yep.
She's gorgeous, but also elegant.
Yeah, she's just a good match for him.
Picard's like, I don't remember picking the drama pool.
Yeah.
Right.
But like,
Maybe I should just move to another part of the planet.
yeah.
I know.
Because everywhere on this planet is exactly the same, I guess.
Exactly. Temporarily controlled.
So that Ferengi guy came over to say, I saw you talking to Vosh, and you shouldn't talk to Vosh. She's causes me problems.
Yeah.
And now Vosh is like, here I am.
Do you remember me from the kissing incident?
Remember when I kissed you and when you first landed? He's like, I thought that was just how they do it on Risa.
Yeah.
Oh, flexing the. Come on, you gotta flex the captain of a
Of
star.
course.
I mean, you don't need to if you have a fuck statue next to you. You don't have to flex at all.
I know,
They
but-
come to you, but
I think it's double.
That's why he hit it. He likes a challenge.
Yeah.
He didn't want to make it easy on the ladies.
Yeah. Look at those gams that on the captain. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Patrick Stewart looks pretty good, right?
I think it looks fantastic.
I mean, even
All right, here we go. FMK.
Jesus.
yeah,
tough.
Who are the choices? The
three right there.
Ferengi.
Ferengi,
Jean-Luc,
Jean-Luc, and
Vosh.
Bosch.
come on.
You marry Jean-Luc,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you fuck Vosh,
Yeah, that
and you
one's
kill the
blood.
Ferengi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish there was a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
there's
one
no
was too
argument.
Okay.
I mean, those are some shorts.
Yeah.
Like, those shorts make me uncomfortable.
But he was really comfortable with those
And the Ferengi guy is wearing capris.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Capri Suns.
Yes.
No, what are capris?
They're the
like-
pants that go just to your
like
calf.
The 3/4.
Yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore used to wear them.
I don't understand
Clam
capris.
diggers.
I mean,
you have some, what? That's a fancy door. Hey, and
So
it's a really
apparently,
realistic house they built in Minecraft.
apparently this episode grew out of, I'm quoting Memory Alpha here, grew out of Patrick Stewart's desire for more sex and shooting for Picard.
Nice.
Quote, Patrick kept saying that the trouble with the show is there's not enough effing, fighting and fornicating.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something else.
Me too, but he didn't. He was polite about it.
He might have said it
I
initially.
like the cod pieces these guys have.
Picard's like, I'm going to hit you in the head with my fuck statue if you don't explain to me what's
Yeah.
going on right now.
but the thing is, Picard doesn't do a whole lot of fucking.
In this episode, he does.
Not yet.
Well,
He makes up for it. Okay.
I mean, it's just the one time, but for him, that's a,
Yeah.
These aliens.
100%.
But even though he hasn't fucked yet, this whole planet is all about fucking. So already they've
Right.
upped the fuck factor on the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly, they left Riker out of it.
That was the brilliance of the
Well,
the
you know-
episode, you know.
It wouldn't be
Riker is going
Not
fucking
nearly-
nuts on the ship now. There's nobody to supervise Riker right now on that ship, dude. There are going to be a lot of abortions that Beverly's going to have to deal with.
Teleportations.
Yeah,
They just.
yeah. Teleportations out into space.
Well, hmm.
It got dark.
Yeah, it got dark. We didn't know how to recover from that. Those aliens, do you know those fish that you have in an aquarium that are like the bottom feeders, the suckers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what they remind me of.
Placostomus.
Ah, Placostomus.
I
Yeah.
think so. Something.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
They look like a high school.
nematode?
They look like a grade school science project on the top.
They're from
there's a
Placostonar.
volcano going on.
They have like weird gold inlaid in their.
They have
forehead.
they're like the Ferengis, but they got the headdress
Yeah.
actually
It's, like, embedded.
integrated into theirs.
Yeah.
It's like
That's what I was thinking.
So
Oh.
if
They
you
got
wanted
it set
to,
in like a jewelry.
could you just make up aliens and planets for Star Trek, or is that not allowed?
What do you mean?
What do you-
Allowed. Allowed by who?
I don't know, by Star Trek.
Them.
Federation.
Yeah, the show of the real Federation.
What do you mean?
Like if Erin wanted to submit Placostonar as a planet
For them.
to-
But I think
Submit
It might
Yeah.
be
to who?
Ooh, I like that asymmetrical robe he has on
everything
right
is
now.
asymmetrical.
the Gene L. Roddenberry Foundation. Which has
I mean, that's all fanfic does is make up fucking planets and aliens for
Oh,
For them to fuck on.
them to have sex on.
Mhm.
nice.
So her place has been ransacked.
He's got flip flops on too, man.
Well, you need to. If there's a lot of.
I mean, it's a
pottery.
pleasure.
Oh, they
it's a
even-
pleasure planet. You don't want to walk around
Look,
with bare
why
feet.
if they
Like,
ransacked, why did they tip over her umbrella? That didn't do anything. There was nothing to the side of that umbrella. It was just like a random.
They were just being mean.
They're just trying to get through.
You are the least thorough searcher ever,
Yeah.
Philippe. You would be like, nope, I don't see
But I'm
anything
just saying,
here.
tipping over somebody's umbrella on their patio, not getting you anything. That's not where the disc is going.
that was just a dick move, just to like
Mm.
Yeah,
piss her off.
Picard's about to show her a dick move.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Yeah,
I didn't realize she had that V cut out of her
Uh,
swimsuit until just now.
a lot of V cuts. Hmm. What is this UTHAT that they keep talking about? UTAT.
Do you want to know what's going on in the episode? Is that what you're asking?
Sure.
So those aliens are from the future. and they have come back to the past because in this time right now, there's this like ancient, or I guess not ancient, futuristic, like weapon, right? That's been hidden away. And Vash is kind of like a Indiana Jonesy type. She's a treasure hunter. And she's looking for this priceless artifact, right? That she doesn't know it's a weapon, but the aliens from the future know that it's a weapon. And the Ferengi guy is somebody that she was working with that she double-crossed. And so now that's why he's mad at her. And the aliens are there to try and get the device and like take it with them back to the future where it belongs.
And that's the
and
basis
Picard
of
has
this
just
LARP.
kind of gotten sort of wrapped up in all of this by accident.
Classic LARP storyline.
Yeah.
And that device is what they're after. in
Yeah,
his hand.
and that thing that's like a data disk that that's what they're all looking for. It's the map. It's the map to the thing. And she had it, but she put it in his pocket when no one was looking so that they wouldn't find it when they searched her quarters.
Picard's like, now I get to do something.
Picard's like, now I'm interested because I like old shit. I am an archaeology fan.
Yeah.
And
Another one of his
many
side
habits.
bits.
He has so many hobbies. So he's like, I will help you find the thing. But she doesn't know about the aliens from the future. She doesn't know that Jean-Luc has his own like motive.
But they're in the present, and everyone can see them, right? It's not.
Yeah, but she just doesn't know that he's talked to them.
Oh, okay. So it's a whole thing that's going on.
It's like a Indiana Jonesy kind of adventure.
And that's why Jean-Luc gets on board.
But I hope he keeps wearing the shorts.
Now he's gonna put regular clothes on now here in a second.
I don't know if I'd call them regular, but
Well, they're clothes anyway.
they're more functional.
Are they asymmetric or are they?
He does.
I
have
don't
good
remember,
hair.
but I think they're pleated. If that it floats your boat any.
I do enjoy.
Don Perluckin pants.
Because I was gonna say I don't get the Indiana Jones
This sort of
part yet.
weird pulled down neck.
Yeah,
Blousy.
I
Blousy.
like it.
I love that front on Jean-Luc is amazing.
Yeah. He must have enjoyed that.
Oh my god.
I have to wonder if the actors ever went into the costume department, and when the costumer like handed Patrick Stewart that shirt and said, "Put this on," if Patrick Stewart like thought he was being pranked,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
"What? This isn't what you really want me to put on, is it?"
This is like your adventurers outfit is like this silky blouse undershirt.
Alternatively, I want to imagine that they gave him something not as interesting, and he was like, "No, this needs a little more flair."
No.
More draping.
It really
More
needs
straight.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he took it off of her. Like,
It's
think
basically
about it.
it's
That's what
basically
she
Like,
was
let's
wearing.
trade.
it's basically the shirt from Flashdance, but pulled to the middle instead of off the one shoulder.
I feel like they switched it up.
Yeah.
They feel like he took hers and she took
Yeah.
his. And,
Funsies.
oh wow, that was easy.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
well,
really easy.
Yeah, and look,
Oh,
Picard
yeah,
gets to punch a
Picard.
bitch.
More fight.
He is in it, man.
I mean, he just throws the face.
Why don't you
into
keep the
guard.
phaser,
Yeah.
Jean-Luc? You might need it later.
It's the classic
He likes
Indiana
to keep it
Jones
a challenge.
move.
But he
Indiana
also-
Jones would have kept the
Like
gun.
that's not proper disposal of a phaser, is my point. You're not supposed to just throw guns into like the
kid
bushes.
might find it.
Well, I
Might
don't-
be some
hopefully, there's not a lot of kids on the sex planet, but
Well, there's a lot of kids on the sex planet, but they get teleported into space before they come to It's part of the package you get.
It's clean. It's clean.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay extra for the beam out.
Teleport
option.
you out of here. Only one person goes. There's no stowaway.
One person comes in, one person goes out. That's the rule.
Yeah.
One man leaves. Yikes. Okay. Well,
Hey, that's
whoever's
what I-
editing, if you feel like you need to cut that out,
no. We are verisimilitude. I personified
Yeah,
here on
no.
Warped.
totally. No campfire, no heated rocks. What's going on? Come on.
It's warm. It's a pleasure
Well, if they
planet.
had a phaser, they could light some rocks on fire because that's what Picard. old Shatner would do.
Mm-hmm.
He's always using that phaser for everything.
He doesn't want that though. He wants her to rely on body heat.
Oh, there you go. That's smart there. Yeah. Didn't think about that, Jacob.
Yeah, the only way we can stay warm is if we get in this bunk, this little sleeping bag together.
Wait a second. I remember this flashbacks to many years ago. You and I were together somewhere.
Almost everyone gets the week off in this week's episode because nothing happens on the bridge. It all happens down on the planet.
I do want.
There's only a couple of scenes, the setup at the beginning and at the very end, and then everyone else got to take the day off that day.
Yeah, they should do
It
some
was-
quick
it was a
cuts.
light-
Like
it was a light week for most of the
I
crew.
want to see like a teen movie where the parents leave going on the bridge.
Right.
There's like there's party, there's silo cups everywhere. There's ensigns
Wait,
passed
wait.
out.
Yeah,
What
if they
kind of
really
cups?
wanted to.
What kind of cups there?
What they should have done
That's
is
what they
have
call them
him
in the future.
Silo cups?
you know, those red silo
I
cups.
love those red silo cups.
Yeah, I was
Red
trying to avoid
Riker.
any DMCA's,
Oh,
right?
I see.
DACA strikes,
Yeah.
you mean? Ooh, look at this.
It would have been pretty funny if he had beamed back up to the ship and it was just trash.
Yeah, exactly. What? You're back so soon? Or like they're like,
You're back 2 days early.
They're like halfway done.
He tells them he's coming up 2 days early, and they're like,
Holy shit.
like
Red alert.
Data, quick!
everybody clean the
Everybody
data.
clean the cum off of Data, you guys.
No, poor Data.
There's just like they get in, it's perfectly clean, but then it's like they cut to a huge pile of fucking trash outside, like a fucking ocean of trash that they just beamed out, and somebody's
Just
arm
floating in
somebody's
space.
arm
outside
is
the
out
ship.
there, and they're just like, oh, don't worry, we'll get you another one. Just live with it. Oh,
Data's
God.
just stuck to the wall.
Exactly. Oh my God! Wesley's in the like the engine, like the dilithium.
Wesley hasn't been seen in a week.
Yeah. Oh. He finally gets laid too.
Yeah, in a pretty uncomfortable looking cave where they put down a blanket and that was
It's
that's
not
all
just a
they've
blanket.
got.
Look at there's sparkles on that.
Well,
blanket.
that's because it's the future. Everything
a-
has sparkles.
Oh,
but
that's a make-out blanket for sure. Someone came prepared. If you guys could lose your or just do it on the ship anywhere, where would you choose to do it?
do it.
Yeah,
Holodeck, right?
holodeck. That's
Because it could be whatever you wanted it
Yeah,
to be.
sure, but come on, everyone does it.
Anywhere but the holodeck.
Yeah, anywhere but.
10 forward.
Ooh, I like that.
Right, middle of the bridge, in the middle, in the middle of a goddamn showdown with the fucking
That is so like you.
yeah
The Romulans.
the Romulans. Like, dude.
It's a show of power, Captain.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't even move. I
Here
would
it
let
is,
the
you guys.
blast
Here it is.
of,
There you go.
Yeah.
lasers.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. Wow. Is he wrestling or?
And then it cuts to the next day,
Yep.
baby.
Everyone's smiling a little bit brighter right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This might be not only is it the first time I think we've ever seen him get laid,
It's the only.
it might be the
First and
only
the last.
time.
Mm.
I'm trying to think if there's any other episodes where we see him.
I think the Borg kind of do some stuff. Where he,
That's non-consensual.
yeah.
Probing and such.
So, are they getting closer? What's
Yeah, they've arrived at their destination, and now they have to find the thing. It's buried. But there's also other, the Ferengi is still on their tracks.
Starithium or from the star.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty ridiculous name.
Oh, he's got his shovel.
The space shuttle.
That thing just looks like it could just plow through the dirt.
yeah.
He brought a couple of shovels with him.
Mm-hmm.
Those look flimsier than like
Yeah.
it would take like one shovelful and just
Then
bend in
Starithium.
half.
Oh, look, they could have just warped there the whole time.
It's the future, but they still have to dig with shovels. That seems primitive.
Well, he didn't bring any of his. He didn't bring any of his normal
And he didn't,
stuff.
and he
But
didn't keep
fortunately,
that
the gift
phaser.
shop came through in a big
Yeah,
way.
where did they get those?
Yeah, it's
They
like,
ordered a couple Happy Meals that came with it.
I guess on Risa you can get whatever you want, right? That's kind of the point of Risa.
Yeah.
So I guess if you said to someone, "I need 2 like archaeological packs," they would somehow have a way
Would
to
you like
get
to
that
manually dig, or would you like to dig?
to you. Oh, I would prefer a small shovel,
Yeah. Well, okay.
Couldn't your phaser just like
preferably
shoot
handle
the
this
dirt?
to make
Yeah.
it even
Do that
harder
once,
to use.
Just to
We can offer you teleportation of the object right out of the ground.
We could just beam you right there if you want.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Chances of getting laid are low.
You're missing the whole point. My plan is to take this woman to a dark cave and fuck her on the ground.
We have a package for that. But
comes with a comfortable
All
bed.
right, give him the standard shovel package, Jim.
yeah.
He wants to fuck a girl in a cave package.
A number 2? Yep.
He's like, oh, you know what? That's nice. I haven't sold one.
We haven't no one's asked for that one in a long time.
Oh,
Look, Jean-Luc took his outer shirt
Glass
off.
is getting
Going off
dirty.
the sun's out, guns
Sun's
out,
out.
baby.
Yeah.
You do know it comes with a lot of manual labor, sir.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's gonna make him look good.
All right. She likes watching me dig.
Yeah. He hasn't been digging very much lately.
Oh, well, you know, there are very activity, adrenaline oriented.
This is a classic Ferengis are dumb motherfuckers who just can be easily duped episode.
Even though they're sort of portrayed as being ultra super cunning and but their greed always blinds.
They're always outsmarted by more rational folks. And they're like, hey, look how far we've dug. We're all the way down here, and it's not down here.
So it's like it can't be here at all.
No, it should be here, but it's not. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that he's really pushing the Ferengi thing to like 112%.
Yeah, he's really...
Yeah.
Do you think he's the most Ferengi?
He's up there.
I mean, they must have liked him because they brought him back.
Look at that! How much bedrock they dug through with those shovels.
I mean, those are amazingly efficient shovels.
I mean-
There's something to those shovels that we just don't know about.
Yeah.
Like they just didn't tell us.
Yeah.
They're like sonic shovels or some
there you
stupid
go.
thing like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Gotta-
he'll continue digging.
Oh, okay.
He's like, it's
The
got to be
guy,
here.
the guy who had the only leverage is now.
They didn't do all the proper sound effects for it.
Well-
Sonic shovel activated.
Right.
Just to imagine it.
Meanwhile, these are two are like, go ahead, take all you
Yeah,
want.
they're right.
They already snagged it.
We're leaving.
Yeah, Jean-Luc somehow got it to the aliens and they took it away.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yep,
That was it.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No.
They don't have it yet.
That's not right.
It wasn't there.
Oh, it really wasn't there.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
And he doesn't give it to them in the end.
You know who
He already
give it
gives
to
it
though?
to her.
Because he decides the aliens are untrustworthy.
It's
Right? Isn't that what happens?
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
been a couple weeks since I
That-
watched this.
That's right. So he was like, well, yeah, you should have to prove who you are too.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, baby," and she's like, "I'm just need to be left alone right now," because she has it.
Ah.
She snuck it out while they were digging, and she's gonna try and make a getaway. She's about to try and make a run for it.
But
She had-
does Picard sense it?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
figures it out.
He figures it out.
She had gone to the cave before.
Oh, right. That's what it is. She had already been there and
she just
gotten
took
it.
everybody back so that she could trick the friend.
And then she made that ground somehow look like it had not been dug up.
right. And banging Picard was just a bonus.
That was just a side move.
Riker's like, oh, baby, well, I can't wait to hear the stories, Jean-Luc.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've achieved orbit around Risa. I understand you have too. Is that-
This is the call. Now the show decides to go back to Picard, but we all know what happened on the ship. Riker's like, he's just telling him right now, wait, you're coming back today?
Yeah. He's like, what record scratch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to
Naked
teleport
Data
some
comes out
trash.
of the thing, and he's like, no, she's coming back.
See, now she's trying to sneak out
Mm-hmm.
She's got her sneak out outfit on.
Yeah, with her.
I would. That's sort of conspicuous.
Mm-hmm.
Not very sneaky.
Well, it's the middle of the night, I think. But he's got her all figured out.
I constantly teleport to a different part of the planet, so the party never ends.
Yeah.
We will see this character again, you guys.
Yes.
A couple more times.
Yep.
He doesn't get laid again? Like, there's no reignition?
Yeah, they have this sort of flirty thing in her future when she shows up in the other episode.
There's a lot of names in this episode. It's a little.
The name is a little Dooney, right? The Tox Utat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's a Bene Gesserit witch.
She needs them blue eyes.
Nice. I like it. He's explaining to her how smart she is.
Yep.
But that he's smarter because he's explaining it to her. I'm
Yeah.
going to mansplain your clever plan to you. Back to you.
Damn. Like throwing it in her face.
It's sort of, Columbo or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It's the solving the mystery at the end of the episode. Just one more thing, Vosh. You had it hidden in your fuck statue all this whole time.
If only you had fucked it, you would have felt it.
There it is.
I thought she was gonna hard object him over the head with it, knock him out.
No,
Oh.
she likes him. They like each other.
Yeah.
She's just very like mission focused. Like she's very she has her own agenda and she doesn't. She'll screw people over to get what she wants.
She's in it to win it.
She's a salty rogue. She can't be tied down.
Yeah, she's chaotic neutral probably.
She's the true Indiana Jones Han Solo archetype.
Here come those guys again.
Oh yeah,
And
the
their cod
little.
pieces. Now they have phasers. No, those are just.
Well, this was all part of the plan.
Yeah, you could play like Simon on those little reflective parts. Their costumes.
I do.
Horga'hns.
I do like that tiki statue in the back. That would be really nice, like just as home decor.
That is nice. Doesn't it?
You think?
Yeah.
I like
It's got a little Survivor feel to
I
it.
think it
It's
goes with
very tribal council. You're right about
I
that.
feel like it goes with Dick Gecko.
I'll try to find it at Home Goods next time I go.
Yeah, that's where they keep all this stuff.
I'm sure they have them. And maybe not at Home Goods.
They
but
made several of them. Wait, what? Are you shooting her with futures? They blinding her with science?
Code 14.
Code 14.
Code 14. Boom. What?
What?
Oh,
Load it up.
I saw they have oven mitts on.
They do look like they have oven mitts on, yeah.
Their future is very hot.
Or they have really old refrigerators. They don't want to get shocked.
Right.
That's a callback to something we were talking about before we started recording. So
That nobody else is under.
right.
That's just one for us.
That's
folks.
that one's sometimes they're just for us. Just for the room.
They actually have big square buttons on the side of their head for this kind of teleportation.
That's what it takes to
Convenient.
teleport like that.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
Picard blew
look
it
at this
up.
blouse, you guys.
I
Did you
blew it
see
up.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's
Yeah.
got his comm on.
What?
Wow.
So that's like
He's going full
wearing,
secretary.
Yeah.
It's like Federation approved gear.
Yeah.
He's a
Wow.
He was a designing girl, but now he's a designing woman.
Nice.
Wow, that's
That's a lot of fabric.
Is she holding the check? Is that
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, this is,
the bill.
he's being really coy about it.
the
But since you
I may have ordered a couple of extra.
tomahawks, gold-plated wagyu beef.
One night I was
tomahawks.
really hungry and I ordered 3 chicken marsalas.
It's like a duty free service they have in Risa too. She's got like an air fryer. 3 air fryers for some reason.
Who needs 3 air fryers? My God, woman.
Something Vash would do.
Maybe the Sarthongians.
Yeah, 2 of them are decoys.
Yeah.
Only one is the real air fryer.
Yeah.
That's the way to play it, like a real diplomat.
So anyway, they're basically saying
Goodbye.
we're very different people, so you're gonna have to go your way and I'll go mine.
But the
Maybe
sex
we'll-
was hot.
The
Sex
second
was-
we cross paths again, we'll do it again.
Sex was hot.
Yeah.
Now I want her to turn into Q right now. You're like, I got you. Picard.
I know. That would be the ultimate.
You're a very tender lover, Picard.
I know. With a mariachi hat. Olay. Yeah, I guess I would fear, as Kirk, as Picard, I would fear anybody I could meet could be Q.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know,
So you just gotta go for it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those like underlying things that's always in the back of your mind.
Yeah. Could
Am
be.
I talking to a Q right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Me.
Riker's checking it out.
Riker's
Yeah,
like,
they had to take it to a starbase to get it cleaned up.
Riker's like, let's hear about your.
Oh, you
Let's
guys.
hear about what happened.
Uh-oh.
A good chat or a
Riker's
bad
in
chat?
trouble. Riker's in trouble.
Well, relax.
But see, you can tell he's back. He's in a good mood now. Riker's like, I knew it.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's my boy JL.
Fucking wingman.
JL went down to Risa, got
Yeah.
his dick wet. Now he's happy again.
Yeah. Fucking go right into the fucking neutral zone and fucking blow some shit
That's
up.
it, you guys. Captain's Holiday.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That was a
right?
good one.
No way. 7.3 is pathetic.
It's such a fun
That's
episode.
such a nerd gatekeeping score. Like,
Yeah,
it's not core enough to the.
This is like
I think they're
hashtag
just
not
jealous.
my Star Trek
They're
or something.
just jealous. They want to go.
They wish they could go to
yeah,
Risa
they do.
Yeah.
and have
That's true.
Jamaharon.
Those
Yeah.
are all the
All those
incels of the
things.
world who say shit like that.
I like that our reunion episode was a sexy episode there.
Yeah.
Going a little bit.
So nice
There were some moments.
to be back with
So
you
nice to be
all.
back
Yeah,
amongst
man, we're
real
back.
people.
It's so nice.
Talking about Jamaharon.
God, there's got to be a great
Doing
pun with
God's
Jamaharon. We gotta,
Ferengador.
yeah.
Faringanar.
Ferengador.
Like,
Aaron's going to
God.
go out and
There's got to be. Like
Aaron's
some
going to go
rap,
out and
like,
buy
I
us
got
a
my Jamaharon.
Horga'hns.
We're going to put it next to Wall Gecko.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is living the life.
I know. It's exciting.
Wow. Did it. We did it.
Wrap it up.
Thanks very much for listening to Warped. Please go to iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts, to rate, review, and subscribe. You can email us at warpedthepodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at warpedthepodcast and get our merchandise at lunar_flare. You can follow us on Twitter at warpedtrek. Follow me at hostwarped. Follow Minh to learn about our Dungeons and Dragons, and Call of Cthulhu live streams and podcasts at Wet Maynard. And most importantly, go to patreon.com/warped, become a member, and get access to bonus material and additional content. This week's bonus material was a couple of rounds of Connect 'em All Up, if I'm remembering correctly, which is always fun.
Good.
That's it, Sean.
All right. Thank you all for listening. Until next week, my name is Sean.
My name is Matt.
I'm Jake.
Lee.
Aaron.
I'm Minh.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.